Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Chris Curtis, and in this video what I want to do is I want to look at the 30 top websites that are making a killing online. Okay, these are the most profitable websites on the internet, and you can see it's no surprise that Google is number one out of this list of sites, generating $21 billion a year. Just insane amounts of money coming through Google. But the reason why I want to look at this list is because the internet is content driven. Okay, it's very important that we really understand that it is the content on the internet that drives traffic and ultimately drives sales. And the type of content that we're putting out there is going to be the difference between making a lot of money online and not making any money at all, really. So, what this list really does is it gives us an idea of what people are going on the internet to do. Okay, so you see Google is number one. Well, where does Google get its revenue? From advertising. And what's interesting to me is that Google's revenue is more than Amazon's revenue, and the majority of people who are promoting on Google are selling products on Amazon. So what does this tell me? It tells me that people are spending a lot more money on advertising than what people are making from the products that are being sold. And, you know, of course, people advertise on Google for a lot of things, not just products that are on Amazon, so on and so forth. I realize that. But the most profitable by far is the advertising engines where people like you and I pay for ads to be seen by people. Now, the best way to get traffic is not to pay for traffic, but to have content that people actually want to see and share. If you'll notice on this website right here, for example, this website has great content. It's stuff that I was looking for. I'm intrigued by it. And here we have want to make more money online. So you have an ad over here to the side. You have several ads over here to the side on this blog. And that's the great thing about a blog is you can always deliver the content that you want and put your advertising over in the sidebar of your blog. Okay, that's something that you're always going to be able to do. But let's look at this really quickly. You can see Google, Amazon, Yahoo, which is also advertising, eBay, which is also products. So this could be lumped in with Amazon here. What you can tell from this, from the top four websites, is that people actually purchase online. People purchase a lot online, and as the years go by, more and more money is generated online to these websites because more and more people are comfortable purchasing online. So the excuse isn't, well, nobody likes to buy stuff online. Bull. People love to buy stuff online, and this absolutely proves it right here. So MSN Live, advertising as well as news. So here we're getting into the news category, which is always a big content item. If you can deliver relevant content that's related to top stories, you're going to get a lot of traffic. Okay, and we're going to go through some of those strategies in upcoming videos, but I just want to explain to you and put it right here in front of your face where you can see the types of content that are driving the majority of profit on the internet. PayPal. Okay, PayPal obviously is the payment gateway for a lot of merchants, including eBay. So PayPal is a very profitable business, over $2 billion a year, because it has to do with commerce online. Points out to the fact commerce online is huge. iTunes. Guys, music videos. They're one of the most highly shared things that are out there on the internet. And of course, they're linked to selling music. I mean, that's why the artists put their content out there in music videos, is because it increases album sales, it increases ticket sales, all of that other stuff. So music is something that's popular. It's something that's definitely worth sharing. Reuters. Okay, Reuters is exclusively a news site. And what this shows, once again, is that news drives profits. $1.8 billion a year in revenue from Reuters.com. Priceline.com, travel. Another thing people are absolutely interested in is traveling to other parts of the world. They look online. They try to get the best deal if they're planning to go on a trip, stuff like that. Expedia, again, You have another travel site. You also have Netflix, entertainment, movies. People like stuff like that. Putting content on your site related to movies and what's popular, what's going on. A great way to get traffic. Super easy way to get traffic. Travelocity, again, we've got another travel site. Zappos, I'm not sure what Zappos is. Let's go to that real quick because I don't really know. Okay, this is a shopping site. Once again, you've got retail, so people like to buy stuff online. This is the stuff that you would focus on if you want to monetize your blog. Focus on selling products that people actually want to purchase. Hotels.com, again, you have travel. AOL, again, you have news as well as advertising, along with a lot of other stuff. Obviously, they're down on the list at number 15, but still generating almost $1 billion a year in revenue. Orbitz, okay, again, travel. You've got Overstock.com, retail. MySpace, a social network, okay, down here, number 18 on the list. Again, how's that advertising revenue generated? From content that's put on MySpace. You have Skype. And what's interesting to me, I was really surprised about this actually, is that MySpace, according to this article, which was published, let's see, when was this published? I'm not seeing a date on it. Let's see if we see one down here. He created the site in 2009. And I don't know why there's not a date on this post. There should be. But what's interesting to me about this is MySpace, according to this article, whenever this article was written after 2009 sometime, is more profitable, according to this list, than Facebook is, which is way down here on the list. So you have Skype, okay, so social interaction, social sharing. Sohu, I'm not sure what that is. Buy.com, again, you have shopping. StubHub, you have ticket sales. Guys, people love sports, okay? They love sports, they love concerts. Any entertainment value that you can bring as far as content is going to drive a lot of traffic. Now, does it mean that you have to have affiliate products related to these things? Absolutely not. You can put an ad over here saying, learn how to make money writing articles, or learn how to make money delivering content, because that's really what this is all about. It's teaching you how to deliver the right kind of content to get traffic to your blog. If you're sitting there writing about making money online all the time, I want you to think about how really narrow this niche really is. Okay, if that's what your focus is, if you find a money-making opportunity and you're focused on the products, the vitamins you're selling, or how to, search engine optimize your blog, or how to do article marketing, stuff like that, you're not going to hit nearly as many people as you will if you can write about popular subjects that people actually want to hear about. And that's the great thing about having a blog, is you can take your passion. Okay, maybe your passion, I'm passionate about the Bible. I love to study the Bible. It's something that I really like to do. I wouldn't consider myself an extremely religious person, but I do definitely have a relationship with God, and I definitely do read the Bible, and I get a lot out of it. And I like to share stuff like that. So that's something that you could do. Maybe you're interested in movies. Maybe you like movies and can write movie reviews. Maybe you can do all of these things. Maybe you can share viral videos and do some of the things that are clearly stated on this list as being stuff that's very, very profitable. StubHub tickets is where we were at. Alibaba, I'm not sure what that is. Facebook, YouTube, Blue Nile, TripAdvisor, Getty Images. Okay, this is interesting. In the next video I make, we're going to go over image sharing and show you just how really profitable that is. It's definitely popular. Okay, if you want to get your content shared, images is one of the best ways to do that. And then you have bids, and then finally you sum it up with the news site, the New York Times, making $175 million a year. One of the greatest things you can do, guys, is stay updated on the news, have your own opinions about the stories that are going on. If you can take popular headlines and put that into content on your blog, you're going to drive a tremendous amount of traffic. It's going to increase the relevancy of your blog. And the thing about Google, we're going to go over this in a future video as well, is the way that the search tool is created, different results show up for different people unless you set that search tool in a particular way. So there are a lot of people that know how to do that. There are a lot of people who don't know how to do that. But the algorithm now isn't, if you're listed #1 in Google in Miami, Florida for a certain keyword phrase, you're going to be listed #1 in Google in Oklahoma City. That's not the way it works anymore. It's basically geo-targeted and individual targeted. If you're signed into your Google account, Google's going to guess what you like to see. So writing articles about different things, putting content on your blog and categorizing it properly, which we will go over, it's very important, and it's something that, like I said, can drive a lot more traffic to your blog. I might not be somebody who's looking for an opportunity like what we have at 2 a.m. Traffic, or an opportunity like what you have in your network marketing company, or I might not be looking for the affiliate products that you're selling through Commission Junction or ShareASale or ClickBank. But if I come across your website and over out of the corner of my eye, I see something that piques my interest, I'm going to click on that ad, and guess what? I just became a targeted prospect even though you weren't specifically targeting me. So content is what drives the internet. This is what I'm trying to get through to your head. Content is what drives the internet, and the type of content that you're producing does indeed make a difference with the amount of traffic that you're going to get and the amount of conversions and sales that you're going to get on your website. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. I thought it was interesting to look at the top 30 most profitable websites online, just to give you an idea of the amount of money that's being spent out there. And guys, I mean, there's a lot more money than this, obviously. This is just a list. I mean, at the bottom of the list, you're still looking at $175 million over the course of a year, or $5.55 a second. I think I could take that. I could deal with that. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one.